Well, before you look ahead to your busy week, sit down, relax,
Here we go.
Pull up a chair as we bring you another NBA broadcast. And thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And, of course, Jonathan Isaac. This is first game in his new Dallas Mavericks uniform.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep, Green. Robinson pulls it in. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Dallas's head coach and I did get a chance to talk. He knows that Devin Booker is going to get his points, but what they want to do is prevent the freebies. Coach said Booker's become exceptional at drawing fouls, and he's one of the best free throw shooters in the game. So, Kevin, they don't want to see him on the line multiple times tonight. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. We're about 1 minute into the first. Shot clock at 5. Over in the corner, Isaac. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And given Robinson's upside coming out of college, it was a little bit of a surprise that he fell to the second round.
And he's more of a classic big. Won't stretch the floor. You're not going to run the offense through him. But, boy, you can't teach size and athleticism. And that's what he brings to the party.
And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. No good on the triple. Pass to Leonard. Fires the three. Now here is Robinson. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Garland. Not going to go that time. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. Leonard looking around. And the Clippers. Decide to take their first time out here. And Greg, you look. The power that Kawhi Leonard plays with, incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him fend. Through contact on offense. It also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Second chance shot. They get it back.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Garland, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. On the wing, Booker. Back to Leonard. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Here he goes. The shot comes out. Isaac with some nice deep. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Outside Garland. They could use a bucket. Dallas again missing.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's sent back by Leonard.
This is the power of the claw in action. Kawhi Leonard using his natural gifts to gobble up that shot.
Now here's Leonard. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. The turnaround jumper. Again, Los Angeles.
The mid-range analytics do not apply to Kawhi. That's his shot.
Pass to Isaac. Garland looking it over. Gets it out to Terry. Dallas moving the ball around. Garland attacking. That one goes. Count it.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Brunson. Going inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Garland. And the rejection by Leonard. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Isaac a screen. There's Garland. It'll count. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles, holding on to an 8-point lead, heading into the
court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers. All right.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
You can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
And so here are the Clippers. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's LeVert. Jams it in off the great move.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Now, here's LeVert. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Clock at 4. That one doesn't go. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Batum with the steal. And Nicholas Batum with the slam.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Dinwiddie drives in. It's blocked. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days. They're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a three for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Now, here's Dinwiddie. Caris LeVert unable to get his last shot to go. Into the lane. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And just so good at reading angles. When LeVert spots a lane to the rim, he is all over it. And the lift that Batum provides on the wing, Smitty, great for both sides of the ball.
It makes switching on picks so much easier, G.A. Nicholas Batum has been a solid defender his whole career, in large part due to that unbelievable wingspan.
He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Shot clock at 2. Dinwiddie. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And here's LeVert. 6 points for him.
Foul charge.
Tricky shot for LeVert. Defense is all over him, but he draws a foul on that attempt.
It's his first trip to the line.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 14. He takes it in. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Dinwiddie. Just 5 on the clock. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
LA basketball.
Here's the Clippers. Big stretch here going 10-2. .106 left in the first half. Bangs home the trifecta. LeVert's got 11 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Dinwiddie outside. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
LeVert up top. 11 points in the game. Bertans grabs the board. Mavericks trailed by 15. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Dinwiddie. Off target from outside. There's the steal. Caris LeVert has been on display for Los Angeles. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's Garland. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi Leonard.
That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. 15-point game. Outside Garland. There's the drive. And it's good. 2 points. Garland's got the first points of the second half here for the Mavs. Booker with it. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker.
Dallas basketball.
And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Shot clock at 6. Now, here's Garland. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him, and I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
Here's Garland. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Outside Garland. For 3. He's off on that one. And the Clippers will come the other way. Outside Leonard. Garland with the rebound. Mavericks trailed by 15. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And it's easy to give up after a play like that, but this team needs to keep fighting.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Now here's Brunson.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin. He remains focused on the court.
2 minutes.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Here's Brunson. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Here's Booker. They get it again. Here's Robinson. Stolen by Terry. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. .130 left to play here in the third. Six on the shot clock. Takes the turnaround J off the left rim and out.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Outside Leonard. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Brunson. Back to Robinson. From outside, off the mark. And it's Terry with the ball for the Mavericks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. .34 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Garland. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Outside Leonard. They need this one. And it's good on the layup. Leonard's got 4 this quarter.
So many tools in the bag for Kawhi. Foul line down. He's very hard to stop.
And so it's Los Angeles.
Right.
Out in front by 7.
Onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Clippers leading by 17. Now Brunson. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Mavericks trailed by 17. Here now is Dinwiddie. With the drive. Yep, that one goes. Dinwiddie's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Mavs. Booker outside. Fires from the wing. And there it is for him. Booker's got his first points of the night.
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Dinwiddie attacking. Count that one.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
Booker outside. Booker draws the double. Tries the spin move. That one no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really.
For the Clippers. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. And he was emphatic. He said, we are not going to win this game playing this way, fellas. You've got to step it up. You've got to get aggressive. And you've got to battle to get back in this game. See if that pep talk got him going, guys.
Thank you, David. Pass to man. And he drives in.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. And LeVert, here we go. Powell pulls it in. Mavericks trailed by 13. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Here's Dinwiddie. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
Yeah, the defender all over.
First team foul.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Tested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've got down in transition.
Now here's LeVert. And there's the drive. There's the killer two-handed slam.
And LeVert is playing with such passion on offense. He's just not afraid to play a big role on that end.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes from
Here's Dinwiddie.
2 minutes.
Driving in, and he comes up with the deuce. Dinwiddie's got 8 points in the quarter.
His team hasn't picked up the slack, but he's doing everything he can do to win this game for them.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. LeVert with it. Outside for Jackson. 2 on the clock. Fires the 3. Powell pulls it in. And it's Isaiah Hartenstein with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Mavericks trailed by 11. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Ntilikina. 5 on the clock.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays D with energy. It's hard to take him off the floor when he's impacting it on both ends. And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Clippers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so looking at their number, this will be win number 22 on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Caris LeVert.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
Now LeVert. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 11.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
So the Clippers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference once they started.
Said you won't pull up, get inside. Said you won't pull up,